also the Haitian national anthem. So I like to thank Ms. Backer for giving us the opportunity to lend her voice into doing the national anthem. So, I mean, we don't have to stand, right, guys? But you can go ahead and commence the national anthem.
Okay, the American first, and then. Try to do this through Zoom, but the Zoom sound is not the best, but it's Haitian Flag Day, huh? Yeah. Okay. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets wrangling, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Okay, and now our Haitian flag anthem. Pour le pays, pour les ancêtres, marchons unis, marchons unis, dans nos rangs près que très loin du sol soyant de marchons unis, marchons unis pour le pays, pour les ancêtres. Marchons, marchons, marchons unis pour le pays, pour les Thank you.
Bravo, bravo. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. Let's give her a round of applause. One of our beautiful Haitian-American singers. Thank you so much. And we appreciate your time because we know that you're very busy. So thank you again. Any brief words?
Well, l'union fait la force. And I'm just hoping that as we move forward, we truly come together so that we can save our country, our beloved Haiti. I'm gonna go off, back to work.
Thank you again, we appreciate it.
No problem, bye-bye. Enjoy.
So let's move on. You know, as we said before, it's Haitian Unity Day. So this, typically on a normal session day, we as New York State legislators would invite our constituency all the way up to Albany, where they would convene over food, drink, and fun. And we would celebrate our Haitian culture. This program was in fact started many years ago. I think this is the 8th year, guys. Was it 8th year? I think it's the 8th year. But there was a time when there was not a single Haitian elected official around, elected. And so, you know, there had to be someone to carry the mantle. And really that credit goes to Elaine Jaffe, Assemblywoman Jaffe. Is she on the line? I think she stepped away. She was there to be able to facilitate this wonderful program, inviting Haitian Americans to get a taste of the legislative process up in Albany. During that process, we usually pass a resolution to celebrate Haitian Unity Day, a day where we all come together to be unified as one. And so I definitely want to lend the microphone back to my colleagues who will speak regarding what Haitian Unity Day means to them. So we're going to start off first with Ranice, and then go in the order of seniority. Is Jaffe back? I want Jaffe to speak first, but I don't know if she's there.
Yes, I'm having trouble with my.
Switch mic.
I'll see better.
You need
gosh.
to switch your camera.
Just switch your camera.
Yeah. It's
On
a
your
problem.
phone. There's a little
Yeah.
box that you can.
Just go ahead and I'll keep
Okay,
working.
so let's start off first with Ranice. Ranice, would you like to begin to say a few words about Haitian Unity Day?
Sure. Thank you, Assemblymember Solage, and my entire New York State Haitian American Caucus, Legislative Caucus, and our guests. Thank you for putting this together. I think this year is our 8th year, you said? Our 8th or 10th year? I don't remember.
I believe so. I'll find out for this. So many times.
What's first say, happy Flag Day. No other better way to start. Now, I'm going to yield to Ellen Jaffe.
Okay.
She got her camera right, and she deserves to start because she was the mother of Haitian Unity Day. So, Assemblymember Ellen Jaffe, representing Rockland County and other parts, one of the largest Haitian community in New York, Rockland County. Go ahead.
Thank you, Ranice, and thank you all so much for putting together this wonderful event to celebrate such a culturally rich Haitian community in New York and Rockland County. It's so proud. The Haitian Unity Day was created to recognize Haiti's legacy, the true legacy of liberty and justice throughout the world, and the significant and truly countless contributions of the New Yorkers of Haitian descent, who I adore, and with such good friends and such wonderful leadership. And so this day represents such an important opportunity to educate all of New Yorkers about Haiti and to really build an appreciation of its history and the those who have come to America and shared all their strength and guidance in so many areas. So in the past, we did, you know, Haitian Unity Day was celebrated, as noted, in Albany, in a way to build deeper and more productive relationships. I thought would be essential with the key leaders in government. However, because we all are social distancing, so we're going to be celebrating online, but we can continue to move forward. Continue to work with all my colleagues in the Assembly and the community advocates to ensure that we truly continue to advocate for the needs of the Haitian community throughout New York State. The youth, who are so important and so special in all of our schools. I hear very positive engagement of the youth when I go to the various schools in Rockland County and that I represent. The youth are so special and so focused on the academics, and they are our future too. So I'm so pleased to be joining you today. I hope that the next time, or even prior to that, we can come together and with everybody. I hope you have healthy families, healthy youth, and certainly continue to work together as we will. And so thank you. I am so glad to be joining you today.
Thank you, Assembly Member. Really, there are so many individuals like yourself who have supported the Haitian community. So really, you're a Haitian sister from another mother. Is that what it is? Thank you, honorary Haitian, because we thank you for your contributions. And there are many people that we also want to thank that are not able to come on the Zoom. You know, there are people like Phil Ramos, Diana Richardson, Leroy Comrie, who definitely want to express their participation, but couldn't because there are so many things going on today, but also to keep the program short. So thank you to all of them, all those Assembly members. So I want to yield to Ranice.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Unmute yourself, Ranice.
Sorry. I want to say thank you so much. Thank you again, Assembly Member Jaffe, for making Haitian Unity Day a reality. And who would have known? You were by yourself. You're Jewish, and it's funny because when we're celebrating Haiti's history, we're also celebrating Jewish history, and there's so many commonalities. And here, our Jewish sister started the Haitian Unity Day, another symbolism of our unity between both groups. So thank you so much. And thank you for caring about our people and all people. Hello, everyone. My name is Assembly Member Rodneyce Bichot. I represent the 42nd Assembly District, which includes Flatbush, East Flatbush, Midwood, Ditmas Park.
Which is where I grew up.
Yeah, exactly. Where Ellen had grew up. Another connection. And I also represent the largest Haitian constituent in the whole entire New York State. This is where Little Haiti resides. And I want to thank everyone for attending this forum. This is something that we do every year in Albany. And now, because of the pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic, we're doing it here, still celebrating Haitian Flag Day. I just wanted to say that today we are celebrating freedom. As many of you know, Haiti was the first country to gain its independence. And we honor our revolutionary fighters like Toussaint Louverture and Jean-Jacques Dessalines, who was a symbol of what our flag means today. Fighting for people's rights, fighting for freedom, fighting for independence, fighting for a way of life that made many other countries after us the same way of life, getting that independence. And just a little bit about Jean-Jacques Dessalines. This was a person who was born into slavery when the Haitian Revolution began. He joined the fight with Toussaint Louverture and many other soldiers to get the freedom. He led the first successful slave revolt in the world history, which again was in 1804, right after the United States, which was in 1776. So that's something to think about. Many people don't know our history. Many people always think that Haiti is always considered as the poorest of the poor, but it's the richest of the rich in terms of history. And although Haiti is still struggling with some economic and government stability, that history will never be erased. And that history lives with all of us today. That history lives with each and every one of us as legislators. We now have one of the largest Black ethnic caucus in the assembly, something that no one would have imagined. We have 5 Haitian state assembly members in Albany, and we probably will get more in the future to come. And all over New York State, in different cities, we have city councils, we have legislators, we have village trustees, we have district leaders. And that says something that spirit of our ancestors continue to live in us, because each and every one of us have something in common. We are trying our best to fight against racism, fight against discrimination, fight for the poor, fight for the voiceless, fight for freedom, fight for equity and inclusion. Something that we personally have experienced in terms of being excluded and always being at the bottom of the barrel. So today I am very happy to be celebrating with my colleagues, and to all of you who are watching Haitian Flag Day. With that spirit, I do want to mention that we started Little Haiti, we established Little Haiti a couple of years ago, which is something that was fought. It was fought because there were a few, not many, a few, who didn't want Little Haiti. They didn't want to see a culture be exposed. They didn't want to see the language be spoken more and the food be eaten by many. But again, that Dessalines spirit, that Toussaint Louverture spirit continues to live in us. And we marched on, and we had all communities who came in together with us and supported us. And I must say, even friends on the other side of the political aisle supported us to have Little Haiti. And this is what it means unity. And so when we think of Haitian unity, we think of everyone coming together, everyone from different backgrounds, from different races, religion, sexual orientation, creed, race, everything. You think about it. Young, older, everybody come together to celebrate this magnificent, magnificent day. Celebrate our flag, a flag that we stand proud. As you can see my background, I have it. It's going to be on today. I'm in many Zoom meetings today. It's going to be on. And I certainly, again, want to thank everyone who contributed to Jean-Jacques Dessalines Boulevard, which runs 3 miles in Brooklyn, Toussaint Louverture Boulevard, which runs 3 miles in Brooklyn, so that people can see when they turn into the street, they turn into Rogers Avenue, it says, "Welcome to Jean-Jacques Dessalines Boulevard." People would say, "What is Jean-Jacques Dessalines?" People would ask that. And then they go and research, and that is education in itself. But we could not do that without all of you. And lastly, I want to say we're furthering the education of Haitian and the Haitian diaspora and Haiti. We recently introduced a bill where we want to rename a part of Little Haiti subway station, Newkirk Avenue, as Newkirk Avenue, Little Haiti. Senator Kevin Parker is the co-sponsor on the Senate side, and we just hope that each and every one of you would participate in supporting this bill. Again, building recognition to who we are, how we live, where we live, as part of the Little Haiti Business and Cultural District. And with that said, everyone, thank you. We are here to serve you. Thank you so much for supporting us and being part of Haitian Unity Day. Thank you.
Beautiful words, Rodney. So we're gonna move on to, as I said before, seniority. So the next person elected after that was our favorite Assemblywoman, Kimberly Jean-Pierre. And she's looking healthy and beautiful. I know we had a scare recently with her. So, you know, you look great. How are you feeling?
I'm doing well. I feel great.
Good.
Really great to be and to see you guys. I would have loved to be in person. I'm Assemblywoman Kimberly Jean-Pierre, and I represent the 11th Assembly District, which is Central Long Island. Of course, you would come when I'm talking. Just one second, hold on. And I'm in Central Long Island, and I am a proud Haitian-American. And I, too, was raised in your district, Rodney's. A lot of surrogates come out of Brooklyn, and we all go all over the state, all over the country, and we serve in different capacities. And I'm so proud to be raised as a Haitian American. I have a 4-year-old daughter, and I raised her. She speaks Creole as much as she could, because I think it's important to keep our language. And one of the things I find that we're not letting the language stay strong within our households as we raise our children. I cook Haitian food as much as I can, but I think it's important to keep the values of and the culture in our households. It made me stronger. It made me who I am today. And as we celebrate Haitian Flag Day, the different types of food that we cook for certain days reminds us of the struggle that so many went through before us. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for people like Desali. My mother wouldn't have come to this country. So I'm very proud to carry on the culture in my household and throughout my profession. To about maybe 3 years ago, Clyde and I went to Haiti, and we took a few of our colleagues with us to Haiti some stayed for 5 and some stayed for 7 days. And it was just a wonderful experience to have people who are not Haitian be exposed to our culture, be exposed to our food, be exposed to our people. And Rodney, you mentioned the many wealths and the many riches that we have in Haiti. And a lot of our colleagues were impressed with just the beauty of the land and the people. As we go through this pandemic, we should also, pray for Haiti as the cases increase, and just how we need to really support Haiti and come together to support Haiti and to support our fellow Haitians that are Haitian Americans that are still trying to adjust to living here in America, in New York. So I'm just so proud to be part of this caucus. I'm so proud to be part of people who not only serve their districts, but remember the people back home, and that we are growing in numbers throughout the state. And it shows that our legislature shows that what America should look like. We have grown in numbers and diversity, from Haitians to other Caribbeans to Black Americans. And I just think that that's the way we should be. And happy Haitian Flag Day. Sac passe to all my fellow Haitians. I'm done. I'm not as long as Rodney's.
And so really another epicenter of the Haitian American community is the Queens area. Is Queens in the house, right?
You know it.
And so I lend the mic to Clyde Bonnell.
First of all, jeudi je m'appelle créole. Elle m'appelle créole seulement jeudi. Tout le monde connaît, c'est jour drapeau pour Haïti. Now, I started off in Creole because my colleagues always joke at that my Creole is the worst. Now, for Haitians, yes, my Creole is bad. And if you don't speak Creole, I speak really, really good Creole, okay? But today is a celebration to show the unity. It's Haitian Unity Day. And what does that mean? That means that we are honoring the culture of the Haitian spirit. We're honoring the culture of Haitians in America, in New York, in our districts. and around the world. This is a country with some of the richest history of the world, and some of my colleagues already spoke about that. But I just want to also recognize that this is about folks that are, that grew up on La Bouillie, that grew up avec banan pesé, with rice and beans. When I was younger, I used to get mad that we eat rice and beans every day, but now I miss it every day. I used to get mad that that our parents focused on, and as many immigrant families do, focused on education so much. I used to push back on, I wanted to eat fast food, but no, we had to eat the fast food. I wanted to go and play with my friends, but no, my father said, no, you have siblings. You don't need no friends. All that is funny, but it's part of the culture. It's part of the experience. And today we're honoring the unity of Haitians around the world, but Haitians with other cultures too. In a time where we have of coronavirus, it shows that we must be connected even more. And it's a blessing that we are here united together using technology to be able to connect us. But this is not just for the Haitian electeds or the Haitians around the world. We're just showing that the unity between us, and that's very important. And just the motto of the country is about there's power, there's force in unity. And that means, and that transcends a number of things. So we're very excited that you're here to share with us this special day. Moving forward, I'm going to take over the emceeing. First of all, we want to give a big hand clap to Michael Solage from Nassau County for putting this together and getting us on board. Thank you, Michael from Nassau County. And then we're going to move into our next person, the fifth person that was voted into the New York State Legislature from Brooklyn, my girl, Mathilde Frontis.
Bonjour tout le monde, bonjour. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
M'a salué tout le monde qui a regardé le programme ça aujourd'hui. M'a souhaité nous tous une bonne fête drapeau haïtien tout partout qui a regardé le programme ça. My name is Assemblywoman Mathilde Frontis. I represent the 46th Assembly District in Southern Brooklyn. So I represent my home neighborhood of Coney Island and surrounding neighborhoods of Bay Ridge, Brighton Beach, Dyker Heights, Gravesend, etc. I'm really excited to be here today. You can tell that I have my colors on, red and blue. I have my little flag in the back representing. Today is Haitian Flag Day. And if you are not Haitian, you probably have some Haitian friends. And you know that this is one of the most special holidays that we celebrate throughout the year. But what makes it a special day? Well, we're celebrating our flag. Every country on this planet has a flag, and the flag is a source of pride, and the flag tells a story. When we look at Haitian culture, we look at Haitian history, we could be here all day talking about the significance of our flag and what it represents. But I think it's been said before, it represents our liberty, our freedom. It represents the fact that we are freedom fighters, and we have the blood of Toussaint and Jean-Jacques Dessalines in our veins. I want to say how excited I am to be here celebrating with all of you today as the fifth elected Haitian American in the New York State Assembly. You know, it was just the other day when I was a little girl growing up in Brooklyn. I remember one of the largest demonstrations that ever took place in the borough of Brooklyn, where I was born and raised, which was around 1990. Over 1 million Haitians took over the Brooklyn Bridge to march and demand respect, because at that time, I think how old I was then, I think I was in the 7th grade, we were told that Haitians could not give blood here in New York City, and we were told that we were the carriers of the HIV and AIDS virus. And I remember that day like it was yesterday, because my parents, who really had never taken us to a march, had never you know, taking us to any sort of political organizing. We all went together as a family. And the reason why I remember that day is to say that, you know, we have come a long way. We've come a long way. Assemblymember Bichot talked about her district and all of the advancements that have been made. And the fact of the matter is, we could not envision back then, when I was a little girl, a day have this type of recognition where we have Haitians in government, Haitian in the media. So I just want to celebrate everyone who's watching today, celebrate our very rich culture, to remind us that we are a resilient people. We are still here fighting, and that we've come a long way. And as Assemblymember Clyde Vanell said, I celebrate everything there is to celebrate about our beautiful culture, our language, our food, our dance, our folklore, our storytelling, every single thing about us. And today, c'est un jour pour nous célébrer. So I don't want to talk too much. I see we have Monvelyno and Riva, I think, who are here joining us. So I want to get to the good part and enjoy some good folklore music.
Thank you, Assemblywoman Frontis. I'm taking over as MC, so I hope I'm okay with everyone. And I don't want anybody to upstage my cradle, so back up, all right?
Thank you. You had told me, I would have not said
That's
anything.
all right. That's right. Oh, and listen, we really appreciate your outfit, Ms. Frontis, for giving face today. You're looking good. But anyway, you just heard from our state officials and Assemblywoman Jaffe. We really appreciate the words from you guys. Next, we're moving to the next portion of the program, where you're gonna have a great performance from Monvelyno, Alexis, and Riva, Nyri, Précil.
Bonjour, bonsoir, comment nous y? Thank you so much for having us today. We're so proud and honored to be amongst you all. Merci pour ça. Monvelyno and myself can hear us. Yes, all good.
Yeah, thanking everyone.
We're having technical difficulties with the performers. They may, we're gonna see if they can get back on. I think they may have to use their phones instead of their computers. Let's see if the performers can try to use it on their phone. While we're waiting for them to get back on, I'm gonna sing a Haitian folklore song, but it's gonna be on mute, so you won't be able to hear it.
I think they're here, Clyde. They're here.
I think they're back on.
Yeah, our apologies. We have no control over the Wi-Fi these days. It's just, as we know, oversaturated, but we're gonna do our best with what we have. Mon drapeau popo, 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 mon joli petit drapeau, mon drapeau popo, mon joli petit drapeau, c'est Dessalines qui l'a créé, mon joli petit drapeau, Catherine Flon qui l'a cousu, mon joli petit drapeau, mon drapeau popo, mon drapeau popo, Mon drapeau, popo, mon joli petit drapeau. Mon drapeau, popo, mon joli petit drapeau.
C'est Saline qui l'a crié.
Mon joli petit drapeau.
C'est Catherine Fond qui l'a cousu.
Mon joli petit drapeau.
Mon drapeau, popo.
Mon drapeau, popo. Mon drapeau, popo,
Kembe la, kembe drapeau non kembe la, kembe kilti non kembe la, kembe nation non kembe la, kembe l'histoire non kembe drapeau a bleu et rouge la kembe manger non kembe kilti a kembe bomba bankou a kembe frita la kembe l'école non kembe créole la kembe la kembe pays a kembe la kembe nation kembe la kembe la kembe la mon drapeau, popo.
mon joli petit drapeau.
Mon drapeau, popo.
Mon joli petit drapeau.
Mon drapeau, popo.
Mon joli petit drapeau.
Mon drapeau, popo.
Mon joli petit drapeau. Merci.
Bravo, bravo, bravo. My goodness. Let's give it a round of applause. Give a Zoom, a social distance round of applause for Monvelyno, Alexis, and Riva Précil. My goodness, thank you, thank you, thank you. And they're going to do another. Another song for us. That one was called. Well, they'll tell us what that one was called.
Yes, that was a rendition of just sort of a nursery rhyme, Mon drapeau popo, that many of us have heard as kids. And it was just sort of like a medley that we put together for the occasion. But the next one that we're going to sing is Panamam Tombe.
Moi sorti la fille Jacquemin, m'a pralé la vallée. En arrivant Carrefour Bénin, Panama moi tombé. Moi sorti la ville Jacquemin, m'a pralé la vallée. En arrivant Carrefour Bénin, mais Panama moi tombé. Panama moi tombé. Panama moi tombé. Panama moi tombé, ça qui derrière ramassé li pour moi. Panama moi tombé, Panama moi tombé. Panama moi tombé, ça qui derrière ramassé li pour moi.
Sirène, la baleine, chapeau tombé dans la mer. La sirène, la baleine, chapeau tombé dans la mer. La sirène, la baleine, chapeau tombé dans la mer. La sirène, la baleine, chapeau tombé dans la mer. Fais l'amour avec la sirène, chapeau tombé dans la mer. M'a caressé avec la baleine, chapeau tombé dans la mer. Fais l'amour avec la baleine, chapeau tombé dans la mer. Caressé avec la sirène, chapeau tombé dans la mer. Angélico,
Angélico, Shitakai maman. Angélico, Angélico, Shitakai maman. Angélico, Angélico, Shitakai maman. Angélico, Angélico, Shitakai maman. Tu fiques pas qu'on l'avait passé, Shitakai maman. Tu fiques pas qu'on ait fait manger, Shitakai maman. Tu fiques pas qu'on l'avait passé, Shitakai maman, shitakai maman, shitakai maman, shitakai maman, sa, shitakai maman, shitakai maman, shitakai maman, shitakai maman, sa, shitakai maman.
Wow, that was so wonderful. Listen, you got to let us know where we can find you guys on social media and where we can find you. That was so beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, as a collective, we have a band called Bohio Music, Bohio. So you can find that on Instagram or our website. And then individually, we are both individual artists as well. So Monvelyno, his page on Instagram is his name, although it's not easy. It's Monvelyno. And he's on all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And mine is also my name, Riva. Nyri. It's RIVA.NYRI. And we post on both platforms and then our work collectively on the band page. So follow us, and also on YouTube you can find our videos and subscribe. And thank you again so much for having us. We're so honored to be celebrating with you in this way today.
Look, we honor you. Thank you for your beautiful music. We've also honored the band with citations in the past. Also, I want to say that there's something about culture. There's something about music. While I'm listening, I can't help but put one hand on my belly for some reason and sway side to side. I don't know why, but that's a Haitian thing. No matter where you are. Thank you. Next, we're going to have acknowledgments from, we talked about the 5 public officials that are in the state office. We also have other Haitian elected officials around the state. And one of the first elected in the state was a brother from Nassau County. I was very excited when he first got elected back in, I think it was 2013. My man, Carrie Solage.
Assembly member, good afternoon. Can you hear me? Well, thank you again. I really appreciate everyone here who has joined us on this beautiful Haitian Flag Day. I would like to recognize all of my colleagues in government, from Michael Solage in the Assembly to Rodney Bichette in the Assembly, as well as yourself, Mr. Vanel, Assemblyman Vanel. My brother over there in Spring Valley, Mr. Francois, you do a great job. Again, let's take the time to reflect on the importance of this holiday and the meaning of La Union fait la force. Let's put our heads together, to really overcome what afflicts us and what we face. This is an unprecedented crisis that we face. But we as Haitian and Haitian Americans are very strong people. We have overcome so much. We overcame slavery. We overcame poverty. We overcame international embargoes. We are truly a special people, and let's use our history and our character to overcome what we presently face. I'm reaching out to all of our brothers of African descent to ask that we all do what we can. We're all in this together. We will overcome this. But I want to thank you all for organizing this. Just because we have a pandemic doesn't mean that we can't get together and celebrate our culture. In fact, let's use our culture to overcome this. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless Haiti, and God bless America.
Thank you, Legislator Solage. Next, we have a rising star, not even a rising star. We have a star in the city council. We didn't get a chance to, and I want to give a special honorable mention and shout out to the first Haitian elected in the city, city council member, Matthew Eugene. Give him a big shout out from the 40th city council district. But we have a star, another Haitian that's in the New York City Council, who is doing great work in New York City, Farrah Lewis.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me? Perfect. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Councilmember Farrah Lewis, representing the 45th Council District in Brooklyn, and I'm very happy to be here. Bonne fête drapeau tout le monde. It is exciting to know that despite the fact that COVID put a damper on Haitian Flag Day, we were able to activate virtually. So I want to thank the New York State Haitian-American Legislative Caucus for organizing this and for keeping our celebration alive and well. COVID has found a way to destroy our city and our state, but we remain vigilant, staying together and working together. And I just want to remind you all to just continue to stay supportive. I'm happy to see that everybody is building a coalition and working together in order for us to restore our city and our state. And just happy for all my colleagues that organized this today. Thank you all for all the great work that you all do, and continue to keep the faith, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Assembly Member Farrah Lewis. Council Member Farrah Lewis. And then one of the stars that we have in Rockland County, he was on early with us, and we've seen him all around. We enjoy the work that he does, Brother Hudson Tyson Francois.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. What a pleasure and an honor it is to be amongst all of my Haitian elected officials, and that's including Assemblywoman Ellen Jaffe, who represents Rockland County with me. I want to first say a special thank you to Assemblywoman Solange and the entire team, Assemblywoman Bachat, Assemblywoman Jean-Pierre. We've been praying for you throughout my town halls. I made sure that I mentioned your name. We prayed for you. We spelled out your name. We said, that we needed to make sure that we prayed for you and for your husband and the entire family. Assemblywoman Frontus, thank you so much for having me. And most importantly, let me not forget again, Assemblywoman Jaffe, thank you so much for being the pillar of starting this initiative for us. Being Haitian is a beautiful thing. And we're very prideful people. Along with that, I'd like to say special hello to Councilwoman Farrah Lewis, Councilwoman Cartwright, and also my good friend, Mr. Solange. How you doing? Great things that you're doing out in Long Island. And I want to say that in light of COVID-19 that has taken place, what I'm realizing that we really need to put our differences together aside so that we can reason together. I hear a lot of folks talking about coming together, our faith, our resources, our minds, our families, just the way that we come together to vote on a specific initiative. It has to be like-minded. And being Haitian for me is very important, because I remember a time when I didn't want folks to know that I was Haitian. I didn't want them to know that I spoke Creole. That's when I was very, very young. But now, look at me, I mean, you can't get the Creole out of me. So I want to say, sac passe, everyone. Ma boule, right? I know you guys can't hear me. I just wanted to say that. The best is yet to come yet. Kebe bon Dieu non ken nou. M'konne moment ça c'est moment difficile pour nous tout là. Pas oublier que n'a travail en pile dans New York State là. M'ta remen recognize et legislative team là qui travaille très dur na Albany. You guys have been doing a wonderful work up in Albany. And we really thank you, alongside with the governor. All the regulation that you have put in place, none could come to being the way that it is if it wasn't for you guys putting yourselves together. Spring Valley happens to be per capita the second largest Haitian community in all of the United States. And I want to let you know this morning we raised the flag in front of our municipality. We had several folks there, and we're very prideful people one more time. And I just want you to know that as long as we commit to working together, we'll be able to achieve a lot. And I know this, but the best is yet to come yet. Let's continue to put our minds together. Let's continue to work together, and let's continue to serve our people. We might be elected officials, we might be politicians, but as I always say to everyone, I am here to serve, Let's continue to serve. Let's serve with our hearts, and let's not close our doors. Let's leave our phones open for everyone to reach us at every level. God bless you guys. God bless the United States of America. God bless our Haitian people all around the world. Pray for our people in Haiti. They need prayer. And I want to say COVID-19, it may get worse. It may get worse. So brace yourself and get ready, because we need to continue to help one another. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for believing in my vision of serving people. I really look up to each and every one of you guys. When I look at you and see the great work that you're doing, it just makes me want to do even more. And I really look up to each and every one of you guys today. God bless you, and thank you.
Thank you, Brother Oudson. Next, we have one of the city councilwomen from Brookhaven, from Suffolk County, who I actually went to grade school with not too long ago. I mean, I don't want to say how long ago.
Please don't.
But Valerie Cartwright is a superstar. She's been all around the state, but we're really excited about all the work that she's been doing in Suffolk County. Valerie Cartwright.
Thank you, Clyde. Thank you so much. Greetings, my Haitian brothers and sisters. Naps Kembe, Bon Fête Drapeau. Happy Haitian Flag Day. I greet you from all the way out on the East End in Long Island. I represent Council District 1 in the town of Brookhaven, Stony Brook, Setauket, Port Chip Station. Those are some of the areas that I cover. I, as a councilwoman, am one of only 2 Haitian elected officials in Suffolk County. So the other one is Assemblywoman Kimberly Jean-Pierre. Love you, Carol. So I want to thank the Haitian State Delegation for making this happen. I'm happy to join in this celebration. We know that the flag of Haiti serves as the nation's symbol, l'union fait la force, strength of unity. But we also know that the hard truth is that despite the symbolism, our precious Haiti chérie has had and still continues to have its struggles. The struggles are now being magnified as a result of the COVID pandemic. Our Haitian community is being hit hard. And we know that a large percentage of our Haitians are serving in the front line in the health industry. So we have to keep pushing to make sure our health workers are taken care of, that they're being provided the proper PPE and proper medical care. And we know in New York that we've not come out of this, but we're on our way. But in Haiti, they haven't reached their peak. So we have to remain vigilant as elected officials, as community members, to make sure that there is proper education on how to prevent the virus and proper education on what needs to be done to be able to get through this. So as a first generation Haitian American, I recognize that my DNA is that of a people of fierce warriors. In these hard times, we have to continue to work with each other. Haitian community organizations, professional organizations, electeds, we must remember our strength. Our true narrative is one of pride, one of success, one of climbing mountains and achieving dreams. Excuse me. So we need to make sure that we push that narrative out each and every day. We know, as all elected officials on this call, that these principles have been ingrained in us since we were children, whether you were born here or born in Haiti. So let's continue to mobilize our young Haitian Americans, come together for change. Let's not forget our elders, the significance of their presence and participation in moving forward. We have to keep sticking together as we have in the past. So with that, I say thank you to my state delegation, Haitian state delegation. We have to stick together. L'union fait la force. Nous pas qu'à quitter moun séparer nous. L'union fait la force.
Oh, this is beautiful, Clyde. This is amazing. I just had to interject because I'm loving all these Haitian elected officials and Haitian supporting community members coming together and being united as one. And we're about to end, but before we end, I really want to just take this opportunity first to recognize all of the frontline workers of Haitian descent. So please give some likes. Let's all give a clap. Thank you from the nurses, doctors, grocery store workers, postal workers, anyone of Haitian descent. Thank you for protecting our community. And then second, let us give a moment of silence for all those of Haitian descent and everyone, all New Yorkers, all people of the United States who passed away from COVID-19. So let's just give a couple moments of silence. And so I yield to you, Clyde. If you want to close this up, we're done.
Yes. Well, first of all, Mikhail and everyone, thank you for being on this. This is very important for us to not let coronavirus and this situation stop us from even celebrating Haitian Unity Day on Haitian Flag Day. And we're going to end with some parting words of hope, to getting through this, getting through this coronavirus pandemic. And if you want, give us, one Haitian remedy that your parents have given you for stuff, in the past. I know many of us may have hadn't got coronavirus or what have you, but if that happened, I know my mom has given me so many kind of remedies. I'll start I'll put myself on blast. First, again, we understand that many of us in the Haitian community are the essential workers, are on the front line. And we also take this time to honor you and to recognize that. And we're all gonna work through this. But during this crisis too, I understood that my mom actually would make me something called refrochine. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not too sure. People can correct me. But it's really like green leaves boiled to make a tea. And it tastes nasty. And she forced me to drink it. Now, I don't know if it works or not, but that's what my mom does. All right. I'll go with Mikhail. You want to start? You want to say what you got?
Well, I know whenever I go out, my mother makes me a tea. I don't know what's in the tea, but it tastes like, I think, onion, ginger, some lemon, like lemon juice, all types of stuff, but hot water, vitamin C. I'm not a medical doctor, so please, don't hold me accountable for this medical advice. But that tea, the hot tea, something hot down your throat. That's my remedy. But it tastes like I think onion, ginger, some
lemon.
Ranis.
Oh, me? Okay. So obviously, thé gingembre. Okay. Thé associé, which we hate. But the newest COVID remedy is thé la loi. La loi. I'm sure Kimberly knows. And
what is that?
That's aloe vera. That is the most recent tea and medication to kill the coronavirus. You have to make that. So La Loi, which is aloe vera, I'm sure Kimberly knows it very well because she drinks it every day. So that's what it is. I don't know.
What you got? Kim, what you got? What you got, Kim?
Well, since I had COVID, hold on. And I have on here, I was reminded of all the remedies as a kid. So this is like a box of all like fer orange, associé, making your own cough medicine with onion. The red onion is the best, with brown sugar or honey, and put it in the fridge. It actually sweet. It's actually sweet. Ask your mom, she'll tell you. But gingembre, la loi, which is aloe, and taking it and eating it just like that. So through my COVID, I've had every single day, I've had different types of what we call fays, and I'm very grateful for my aunt from Haiti who's here, and all the fays I've had. And then there's even like if you have a stomach ache, there's fay for that. There's fay for everything. But so I'm grateful for, and don't forget the real masquiti.
Oh my goodness!
It's the cure for everything. Don't feel mal. Real masquiti.
Oh my God.
Mathilde, what you got, Mathilde?
Everything that I was going to say was said already. Thé associé, thé gingembre. What else can I say? L'huile masquiti. And the list goes on and on. But that's what we love. That's the culture right there.
No one said Vicks Vapor Rub. Vicks Vapor Rub?
Ellen, we're not gonna forget you, Ellen. Do you have any home remedies?
You have to be on mute. Oh, you're on mute.
Unmute yourself.
We cannot hear you.
We couldn't hear her. So, Udson, what do you got?
Well, I gotta tell you, if y'all don't know, I don't like l'huile masqueti. I'll never put that on my skin. Yesterday, I went to visit my mother, and she was complaining about her head hurting. So, what do you think she had on top of her head? She put the cafe. She put she wrapped her head up with the macafe, and she put that. And then, of course, te associé and te gingembre. Those are the ones that I'm used to, and I'll yield.
Valerie, come on, Valerie. What you got, Valerie?
You guys mentioned everything. I mean, is there anything else but the l'huile masqueti? Listen, Kimberly, as soon as you said that, I was like, that was on my list, top of the list. Heals all things. So thanks for sharing, guys.
I don't know if Farrah's still with us. Farrah, what you got? What do you got? Any remedies?
I actually have a few. My mom created her own concoction.
Oh my!
And it did work for COVID. So besides associé, we had sour orange with garlic, lemon, and it's just the peel of the sour orange, cloves and lemon and ginger, and that works miracles. That takes away cough. We had the aloe, so Rodney's was head on. You just drink it and it clears up any mucus. And the one that I love the most, and I'm not an alcoholic, but I loved it, rum, lemon, and honey. And you take a shot of that. And it was delicious.
Ellen, you're back. So Ellen, what do you got, Ellen?
You're back. I just wanted to say that one of the things we certainly have to do is assure that all the families and communities are given the information appropriately so they know what they need to do to respond to the issues that occur with, you know, in terms of the healthcare system, and certainly providing the opportunity to be able to have access to more testing, to secure more testing for this kind of pandemic, and raise awareness and share that information to be sure that they have the opportunity to be provided the support, the healthcare support, because the numbers were outrageous, and I went to visit the community and it was just so sad. We need to assure, and I've been trying to get more testing site at the Martin Luther King Center in Rockland County so that they would have access to testing and healthcare much closer without the cost. So that's something we need to work on together.
All right. So I'd like to thank now everyone. Keep in mind that all of our offices are still open, right? Just during coronavirus time, all of our offices are still open. Our lines are still open, phones, emails, we're still working. Many of our offices and many of our districts, we have antibody testing and coronavirus testing as we speak. You'll find that directly on in our information. We also understand that keep in mind we have not closed. We're still here. And when we're talking about these remedies, we're talking about Haitian culture. We're talking about what our parents are doing. We talk about part of what's going on. And every culture has home remedies. That doesn't mean you don't work with you don't follow the proper medical things that we must do. Right? Many of us are nurses, are doctors, are first responders. So we were just speaking about what we're doing at home. Part of what we do with the culture. But we bring this to a close. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for following us. For further information, contact our offices. As I said, our offices are still open, and we're still working through this. But today, and this event is about Haitian unity, and this event is about Haitian culture and honoring our culture, honoring our successes through the years, and recognizing that we, even during this trying time, government is very important, and we have folks that love the Haitian unity, that love Haiti, that love the culture, that are Haitian, that are Haitian-American, working through this. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Thank you. Happy Haitian Unity Day. Happy Haitian Flag Day. Happy Haitian Drapeau Jour. Goodbye, everyone.
All right, the live is off. Thank you,
Bye,
everyone.
everyone. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, guys.